Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about if else in Python. So typically when you have a if statement, you check if the condition inside is true. If it's true, it will execute. If it's false, it won't execute. So that's the gist of it. And to see if your condition is true or not, you will typically have different ways of comparing. You will have a couple of different symbols you can use. So you'll have the greater than symbol, you have a greater than equal to, you have a less than, you have a less than or equal to, you have a equal to, which means equal, and then you have a not equal to. So these are the main symbols that you have that you'll need when you're doing conditions. So for example, if you have like my bool and you set that equal to true, um, you could say like, for example, if my bool is true, then you could print and call this the bad way. And if I run the program, you could see that because my boolean is true, then it will print out. And the reason I'm calling this a bad way is because if your condition is true, you don't really need to say like if true is true. You just directly say if my bool, and then you could print good way, for example. So you see that both ways print the same thing. So here is an example of using one of the conditions here. Okay, so you could also do more complicated things. Like I'll give an example here using calories. So let's say we define max calories equal to 2000. Let's say that's like your daily limit. And then you have a min calories is 1500. And let's say it's Thanksgiving and you ate a lot. So you consumed 3000 calories. Okay, so let's say, if my calories is greater than max calories, maybe you want your program to say something. Maybe you ate too much turkey. So if we run this, you see that because my calories, which is 3000, is greater than max calories 2000, it will execute this statement. And let's say if we change this to less than, so if my calories is 3000, is it 3000 less than 2000? No. So if I run it, it shouldn't execute. So you can see that it's wrong. Okay, so put this back to greater than. So that's how you would use if and comparing different things, like from the options that we have up here. We could do even more complicated by having multiple if else statements linked together. And you can also combine different conditions to see if both conditions are true, do this. If only one condition is true, do that. So we'll show you a more complicated one and as well introduce the else if and the else statement. So sometimes you'll have one condition and then maybe you'll need other conditions to follow, and then maybe like a corner case or a default case. That's when you'll use the else statement. So for example, if I have, if my calories is greater than min calories, and let's say my calories is less than max calories, then we'll say print good job. And then maybe we have an else if or elif in Pythonic terms. You have my calories is less than min calories, and my calories is greater than equal to 0 because we have not yet invented negative calories, or have we? We have print eats more, and then we'll have a else if my calories is greater than max calories. We're gonna say print go run 10 miles. Although if you're into fitness and exercising, you know that it's much easier to just eat less than to go run 10 miles. So we'll have an else statement here that just says print invalid calories. Okay, so if we run this, what do you think it should output? So my calories is 3,000, so my calories 3,000 greater than min calories. Yes or no? It's what is it? Yes, it's bigger, right? And then my calories 3,000 is it less than max calories? No. So obviously 3,000 is greater than the max calories, so you're probably going to go into this statement. It's going to say go run 10 miles probably. If I run this, you can see that it says go run 10 miles. And maybe if I put something lower, like 1,400, and run it, you'll see that it says eat more. And if I put somewhere in between, let's say 1,700, and I run it, you're going to see good job. Okay? So that's how you use if statements in Python, and I'll see you in the next one.